So NBA 2K is probably one of the scummiest games in gaming history, which is really surprising considering that EA doesn't own it. Now you're probably wondering where I stand on all the fucking shitty sports games and stuff. Honestly, I think they're all dog shit, okay? They're all just fucking copy and paste games which change nothing. They're overpriced and most of the time lackluster. The base of the game in the first place isn't even that good anyway. But yet fans of the game still defend it to their dying breath, saying shit like, oh, the reason I get it every year is because that you have to get it every year because they change the t-shirts of the players, okay? Why does that fucking matter, okay? You can't even see the fucking players anyway. See, this is just no knowledge, alright? Changing the fucking t-shirts, gotta give them 60 quid, alright? And the game still looks the same every year. It's like a tiny little fucking bit that they change and boom, 60 quid. And it's not just the fact that they're basically scamming you when you buy the game in the first place. As you play the game, they're scamming you as well by trying to sell you like packs and shit to get players, which is basically just gambling for children, alright? But it's not just FIFA we're talking about here. No, every sports game does shit like this where they basically just scam the people buying their game. Which the UK government has actually said, no, we don't want this anymore, okay? Get this fucking shitty gambling game out of here, baby. Obviously, I don't think all sports games are shit. Obviously, you got Wii Sports, okay? But that's on its own godly level, alright? That's sitting in the corner. It hasn't really done anything, okay? Wii Sports is like that kid who never gets told off at school. So you've got all the other sports game, which is like the rest of the class. They're all getting fucking told off. They're getting beat by the belt, alright? You've just got fucking Wii Sports just sitting in the corner, you know, eating some cookies or something, I don't know. Because they just do nothing wrong, alright? They're a solid game, which isn't just copy and pasted for an overpriced release of the game every year. And, you know, has no microtransactions at all, alright? But then you've got all the fucking FIFA and NBA games, which are all just trying to scam you for all your money every year, okay? It's crazy that people still buy this shit, but, you know, if you enjoy it, go ahead. I really don't fucking care. Just, I'd like you to know that you're basically being fucking scammed, alright? But yeah, by far one of the worst out of all the sports genre games for scumminess has to be NBA 2K. And you can tell with the shit they're trying to pull for NBA 2K21. So NBA 2K21 pre-orders are live, and the next gen versions are gonna cost $70 in the US, which means it's probably going to cost about £66 in the UK, which is an absolutely dog shit price for the dog shit game that you're actually getting. And what 2K and Take-Two is basically trying to pull here is a little fuck you, okay? Basically, next-gen version of games means that the games are going to be compatible with the new PS5 system or the new Xbox Series X system, okay? Which basically means the game's going to look better, okay? And all other game companies are pricing their newest games for the PlayStation 5s reasonably, alright? They're not going out the fucking window and overpricing their games, mainly because their games are actually good. But in comes 2K, and they say, oh yeah, we want 70 for our new game, please. Which is absolutely dog shit, alright? Because NBA 2K is probably going to be filled with a bunch of microtransactions, loot boxes, and just a bunch of shit you can pay for just so you can win a few games. You know, when dads walk into the room and they ask, are you winning, son? Most of the time, people playing NBA 2K are going to say, yes, dad, I did, because I stole mum's credit card and now I have the best fucking players. NBA 2K21 is going to release on September 4th. On Xbox One and PS4, which is before the PlayStation 5 and new Xbox gets released. So either you can spend $70 on the game for the PS5 when the PlayStation 5 does come out, or you can spend $60 on the PS4 version just to get the standard edition. Or you can splash the cash, baby, and you can spend $100 for the Mamba Forever edition, where you get the PS4 version and the PS5 edition. And they try and sell it with a bunch of new bonuses, but really, all they're trying to sell you is the same fucking product, just for a little bit of extra money, which, if you ask me, is basically just a fucking scam. Now, obviously, $60 for a shitty game like NBA 2K, which is just filled with a bunch of microtransactions and pay-to-win scenarios, shouldn't cost $60 on launch anyway, because they put absolutely no effort into it. So with them asking $70 to $100 fucking dollars for the newest game on the PlayStation 5 is absolutely fucking ridiculous. But the thing is, people are still going to buy it. Which is really fucking unfortunate, to be fair, because it's basically going to mean that games companies are just going to pull more shit like this. They're essentially scamming their customers. You see it all the time, especially with Take-Two and EA. GTA 5 has been released so many fucking times, alright? It's just over and over again. I don't even think they're planning on making a new game because GTA is still doing so well for them that they can just resell the game over and over again. Which, to be fair, isn't that scummy. It's just really fucking impressive how many times they can sell one thing. It's like if I went to a park and sold somebody this same ice cream over and over again. Of course, the first time you get the ice cream, it's going to be a nice, crisp and cold ice cream. But the second time you get the ice cream, it's just going to be a fucking slop of shit. Because it's been through the digestive system already. Unless you put the sprinkles on top, which is GTA Online, which you have to pay fucking so much more money for it, okay? To be fair, I'm sure you'll be fine with just the shit on its own. You can always come back for sprinkles anyway. Another scummy thing that NBA 2K is being sort of called out for is using Kobe Bryant as a way to sell the more expensive copy of the game. As you can see here, the $70 version of the game, which is still so fucking overpriced, alright? It's just a normal basket player on it, okay? But then you have like the fucking $100 collector's edition or something, which has Kobe Bryant on the front of it. Some people are saying is them trying to use Kobe Bryant's death to try and sell the more expensive copy, okay? I think it's kind of scummy, to be fair, to try and use somebody's death just to try and sell a more expensive version of your game. Obviously, all they fucking care about is maximum profit. But yeah, I guess that's the end of today's video. Unfortunately, it's not a 10-minute video again. How sad. But yeah, if any of you have any videos you want me to make, you can tell me now in the Discord server. That's right, baby. We have a Discord server. Oh yeah, baby. This Discord server is the most epicest Discord server on Discord, and you should definitely join. Link is in the description, baby. Hey gamers, thanks for coming along. I salute you. Stay home, stay safe, and yeah, farewell.